I think I met like 5 or 6 Numi cosplayers. There were actually 2 of them that were dressed up together, and they were adorable. You guys always say that I'm not intimidating, but a lot of you guys were very intimidated to meet me. I was like, oh word, I'm really just standing here, and you guys are like, a couple of you were like shaking. I felt so bad. I was like, damn, I wish I could do more to comfort you, but it was my first time like having a meet and greet, so I was just trying my best to be happy and cheerful to make you guys less nervous. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, like one of you guys, it was so fucking funny. We were at like this one VTuber booth, and like there is this one Noomba. If you're in the chat, she saw me and she started like freaking out. She was like, oh my God, I don't know who that was, but she knew that I was just looking at her because I literally went up to her many times and tried to talk to her. And I'm like, oh, maybe she's just like, oh, that's just a random Numi cosplayer. But then Gooby and I were standing next to them, and Gooby was like, God, I love CPR. And I'm like, yeah, CPR. And then we just look over at her and be like, wow, y'all heard of that song, Nimusi? God, that was some crazy... Wow, imagine being Numi IRL. It was so fucking funny. And she never came up to us and we're like, God, suck dick by giving it CPR. And then she'd just be like, oh my God, oh my God. And then let the Noomba live. I was trying so hard. But then right after that, her friend came up and said, can she get a picture with you? And I was like, yeah. And then like, I tried to give her a hug, but she was really, really nervous. And I was like, uh-oh, I feel bad. I was like, I think that was like the only Noomba I hugged because I was trying to not, like, I was trying really hard to be safe, but I just wanted her to be comfortable, man. And I don't know if I made it worse. But before we even got to the meet and greet, we went over to the cosplay area. And that's when I first spotted Numi cosplays. And boys, I don't remember which of you it was that actually dressed up as me, but one of you had like a 02 face mask on. So me and Gooby looked at this person. They're like, oh, look, it's a Numi cosplay. And then we're like looking and squinting. I'm like, oh, no, that's a 02 cosplay. I literally confused it until I saw the collar and the leash. And then we were like, oh my God, wait, the collar and the leash, that's a Noomba. And then me and Gooby literally fucking ran and chased that Noomba down. We literally chased you, bitch. You didn't even see the chase he and I went through, going through fucking Puss in Boots and Shrek Jesus to get to you. But we did. They were like literally just walking away. I don't know if they saw me, but they just kept walking, and then we literally fucking chased them. When I made that tweet saying we're literally chasing after you guys, it was not a lie. Gooby and I were like turning into marathon runners trying to find you guys. I was scared. What do you mean? What do you mean scared? You guys shouldn't have been scared. We just showed up and we were like, Gooby and I were like, Numi! Numi! Hey, Numi! Hey, Numi! And then they like didn't turn around, and then like one of them noticed me. It was like this cute cosplayer. She was adorable. And she's like, oh, are you Numi? And I was like, yeah. I don't think I sounded that cool, but I was like, yeah, that's me. Shit, God, maybe it's me. I don't know. I'm just a girl. I don't know. But they're like, oh, can we get a picture? And I was like, yeah. And then like, if there were any Numi cosplayers, I just grabbed your fucking leash. I was like, can I grab your leash? You can grab my tie. And so I started letting the Noombas grab my tie for the pictures, and it was so fucking funny. I don't know who that Noomba was, but that was I'm so sorry for chasing you. You probably didn't even know if it was truly me until we actually showed up, but it was really fun. Also, this really cute cosplayer asked for me to step on her, then asked to take a normal picture, and I said no to the normal picture and only stepped on her. So that was pretty fun. I love stepping on cute girls. It's my favorite pastime, I'd say. You remember that? Yes. If you saw that on Twitter, that was a good moment. That was I stepped on a lot of beautiful girls. I did. And I had a good time.